the championship. It is the game at the crossroads. Two sides unbeaten. England against Wales. Owen Farrell sends it high. Toby Faletau with the catch. Mike Phillips waits, checks where his half-back partner is, takes the responsibility himself, and a first touch for Ben Morgan. Offload from the pass from Ben Morgan. Lee Halfpenny back for Wales. Priestland. Follow-up tackle by Brad Barrett. Penalty in Wales's favour.
Some of the crowd not happy about the fact that they thought the ball was being held on the floor. Not releasing was the penalty that was given. Brad Barrett does release. Not sure.
Next man, I think, wasn't it?
Next man, though, it was on his feet. Doesn't matter. Wales now into English territory, and they will want to have a good start. England obviously intent on trying to take the game to them as a home team, but the Welsh will want to get their proportion of the crowd on top and quieten the rest, and this is the area they need.
Well taken, Sam Warburton to Phillips. George North! North for the line! The chip tackle brings down Giant George. Here we go though, Wales hit Reece Priestland, the chase is on! And the ball goes dead.
Well, it was all so easy, wasn't it? Ball off the back, and that's what Wales can do because they've got so many strike runners. Look at that. And he's a devastating runner, and that was good work, actually, a tap tackle, I think, by Ashton. Otherwise, he would have been in. No, it's Strettle, isn't it? You would have put money on him running over Foden there, and I think it would have been a better option for Wales to keep the ball in hand.
We talk about all the power and all the shoulder strength and arm strength, but the fingertips of Dave Strettle came in very handy here. It's North again. Well tackled by Alex Corbisiero.
Well, very confident start by Wales, and in particular that man-stroke boy, George North. The thing about him, not only is he tall, not only does he weigh a lot, but his feet are very good. Watch here.
Just going past his Scarlets clubmate, Ben Morgan. Chris Robshaw to play scrum half. Parling.
Stay up, White! Hands on!
Farrell.
Yeah.
Halfpenny waits. Great follow-up tackle by Croft, but an even better recovery by Lee Halfpenny. Sam Warburton in midfield. Ken Owens, Roberts again. This is a better rhythm for Wales. Well, the interception was on there. It was a risky pass by Alan Wynne-Jones. Oh.
Well, England's chasing game can't be singular. Croft did well. Lee Halfpenny, though, you have to have another man.
That last clean out where you came up was perfect.
To put pressure on. Well, Strettle went with two hands, so that's probably why Steve Walsh didn't adjudge that it was a deliberate knock-on. Yeah, good chase by Croft, and Halfpenny does well to recognise that he can get up again. But there has to be more than one white shirt there for that chasing game to be effective.
Priestland sends it high. Ben Morgan. Now, a chance for Ben Foden. Didn't get very far. Gethin Jenkins and Warburton with the tackle. Change of kick from Farrell. Beautifully done by the... a thumping tackle.
There's a lazy runner there. Jamie Roberts is looking.
Robshaw, Strettle, Tom Croft. The game suddenly ripped open. Farrell again. Halfpenny has it covered and makes the mark.
Well, that shows the inexperience of Owen Farrell there, and he knows that that was the wrong option. I mean, did it brilliantly the first time, it wasn't going to work a second time, but very encouraging from England's point of view. And there was a lazy run by Jamie Roberts there where he was offside. He's lucky that he wasn't spotted because he'd been warned before.
Priestland. Straight down the middle. And it's David Strettle again. And again, it's the low tackle of Sam
There's going to be a penalty here for holding on.
It's turnover ball for Wales. Penalty this time.
Well, Strettle decided to go for a counter-attack, and he was caught in no man's land.
Beautifully struck. Lee Halfpenny brings the scores level. It's 6-all at Twickenham. And
well,
this is a slow burner, but it is coming to life.
I'll go inside you, okay?
Phillips to Priestland.
Isolated.
England claim the turnover, and they have to flood left because here go England. Ashton, Tuilagi, and gets the pass away back to Ashton. Sam Warburton with the interception of the pass. And England with the penalty. Wales over the top.
Well, in the last 15 minutes, we've seen that England do have, again, with wit. Good turnover there, showing that Wales are as vulnerable as anyone when they're put on the back foot. Very difficult to play against people going forward, against sides going forward, and Wales are finding it no different.
Three from three. Nervous Owen Farrell. And they go long towards Moritz Botha at the tail. Here's Brad Barrett.
Have to go, captain, move!
Parling again. Farrell just tackled by Alan Wynne-Jones. Looked to try and get his hands free.
Turned over.
Toby Faletau comes away with it. There's the strength of Faletau off the mark. Dan Lydiate hovers over the ball. Here's Mike Phillips. Strettle. Sam Warburton got him at the second bite. The strength of Tuilagi goes through Scott Williams. Rob Shaw to Parling. England happy to put the passes together. Lee Dixon. Lee Halfpenny has the stab through covered. And he's on his own for a fraction of a second, and then the red shirts arrive. Ian Evans. This time it's Mike Phillips in no rush to pick the ball out of the ruck. Charged down by Moritz Botha. Scott Williams gets back. England pour forward. Here it is. Lee Halfpenny goes down on it.
He's going to go in the bin if there's an offside there.
And it's going to be a word from Steve Walsh to Rhys Priestland. Yellow, 10 minutes in the bin, 3 points on the board. Trouble for Wales, happiness for England.
Well, it could have been worse, because that charge down could have gone straight to both his hands. It didn't. It's in front of the back foot, look. The back foot is way behind Dan Cole's foot.
Owen Farrell does put the 3 points on the board, and a little bit of water between the two countries. 12 points to England, 6 to Wales. Parling claims for England. Hartley in possession. Lee Dixon is his eyes.
That's one.
They use it now. Chris Ashton in from the wing. Brilliant tackle by Jonathan Davis. Dixon goes back. Jonathan Davis with the follow-up. And excellent work by Jonathan Davis. 2 bits of activity, the tackle and the follow-up, penalty to Wales. Wales fail to find touch. They have it back in their hands through Mike Phillips. Toby Faletau. Faletau, and he's out. Owen Farrell trying to tackle Faletau has hurt himself. Here's Dan Lydiot. Ken Owens, the hooker. Dan Cole making life difficult for Mike Phillips, but there is an offside, so Wales have the penalty. This little sin bin is working well for Wales. Just watching Neil Jenkins, Wales's kicking coach, and one of the kicking greats in his own right. He's wandering around the Welsh team. Bit of water boy, bit of advice. Now he'll go closer to Lee Halfpenny. He's just coming at the shot now with the red top on there. Halfpenny off the post, reduces the gap. 12 points to 9.
Well, Wales will be very happy with the work they've done when they've been a man down.
Get him on, please.
Wales need a good kick here,
And that's not good at all.
They haven't got it. They can't get themselves into a good field position from which to attack. They're going to have to come from their own half. Mike Phillips, Priestland sets off on his own and is clattered down by Courtney Laws plus one other, and that's the end result.
And that's what happens when you get isolated. Men have to work hard to get to you, and they take shortcuts and go off the feet. Farrell and Laws together. Barrett's there as well, and they are straight off the feet. But we'll now see what this Welsh team really are made of. Undoubted talent all round, but at the moment, tactically, they're down a blind alley, and at the moment, they don't know how to get out of it.
Well, he can miss. It's gone out. He is hobbling, look at that.
I'm not entirely sure what that came from. But again,
Time off.
well, he'll be getting some treatment here. But again, Eddie, you're seeing Wales trying to kick the ball for Turkey, saying, you know, we're under pressure, get the ball down there. But all that's happening is England either running or kicking back, and they're not making the territory that they think they are.
Owen Farrell hobbles off. Toby Flood comes on. But what a performance by Farrell. What a start to life in the 10 seat for England. England's counter drive is good to begin with. They've made the maul into a ruck. Faletau comes away up the blind side. Ryan Jones presents for Phillips. Excellent defence by England, but Wales have the ball.
Just briefly, England were a man down there.
Ryan Jones. Tackled by who else? Brad Barrett. Priestland only had Jonathan Davis outside him, so goes on his own.
No, White!
Penalty to Wales. Steve Walsh did give them a warning.
17 White, hands in a ruck.
Hand in the ruck.
Well, from an England point of view, when a referee tells you to get out, it doesn't matter whether you agree or disagree with him, you let go.
It is 12-all, and there are 8 minutes to go, plus seconds. Now, it's not about creativity here, it's about mistakes.
Time off. No, red!
Ben Youngs. Was he in front of the player? He was offside.
Well,
I know.
only Ben Youngs can explain why he decided to do that. There were enough players there,
Just offside.
and it's those sort of things, imprecisions, that cost you.
First things first for Wales. Work the way into England territory.
Well, Wales showed when they were down to 14 men that they're quite capable of keeping the ball and working for positions, working for Reece Priestland to get into a drop goal area.
Move White!
Scrappy old line out, but there it is.
And the bottom line for Wales is that they must come away with some sort of shot for points, whether it's a drop goal, forced penalty or something.
Oh, Priestland.
Too far.
Ben Foden should mark this.
Back here, boys.
So England had their chance
Number
and
2.
handed it back. Wales had their chance and have handed it back to Wales. Lee Halfpenny. Right.
That might be turned over.
Excellent counter-rucking by England. Youngs
is.
goes digging. Rob Shaw to Laws. He's been stripped by Scott Williams. Williams leads the charge. Croft goes back. Williams.
He done it!
Scott Williams for Wales scores a try that might take Wales to their Triple Crown at Twickenham. They've never won a Triple Crown here. This could be their first. Mistakes were going to matter, and it is a mistake that could cost England dear.
Game, set, and match from a steal. Tremendous individual work by that man. Let's see, have a look here, Courtney Laws. Where's it come in? Great ripping work, isn't it? Good upper body strength and the presence of mind to know where the gap was.
Time off.
It was a foot race.
Time off.
That's great work by Scott Williams. That has won the game for his team.
Individual brilliance, the ripping, the kick, the chase, the regather. That is sensational work by Scott Williams.
Seemingly no trouble. England going forward, ball in hand. Courtney Laws, the second row, dispossessed.
7 points for Wales. They lead by 19 points to 12.
7 red, release!
Sam Warburton has to release the ball. Flood towards George North, and the ball eludes both George North and Dave Strettle. How close was that?
Let's go.
Very, I think, is the answer.
Whose ball?
Croft from the back row. Ben Youngs, Matt Stevens, Adam Jones and Gethin Jenkins make the twin hit. Wales have turned it over. It's a penalty to England. We're into the last minute.
Support your body weight. Support the body weight.
Again, it's that question of what's supporting the body weight. England go for another line out. 30 seconds to go.
Right down to the wire.
Thanks, mate.
One last effort either way.
Robshaw, Laws. Palming with the catch.
Good drive by Wales to nullify that.
No, it's still on for England. It's still in control.
Penalty for dropping it.
Free red collapse.
We're into overtime.
That's a play to nothing now then. England driving.
1 metre short. Which way will they try and win it or draw it? Here we go. It's going to be Mike Brown for the line. Instead, it's Dave Strettle. Did he get the ball down? Looks as if he did. They'll go upstairs. Ian Ramage will be called in
Time out.
at the death.
Have you got a good view? No.
Has he got a good view, he said?
I think he was held up, but we're going to have a check.
Well, he had a better view than everyone else in the ground.
Television replay.
Ian, try no try, please.
Yes, we'll have a look, Steve.
Ian Ramage,
Try, no try.
over to you.
Straddle is convinced he got it.
Yeah, it will be.
Momentum takes him there. Now, does he place it? Not there. No. No, not a try. Good. If that's...
Try, no try.
Is that George North
He's got to
there?
see
He's
it
rolled it
grounded.
out. Can't see it from that one. I don't think that's a
He's
try
got
from
to
that
see the
angle,
ball grounded
but
to award it.
not over yet.
Jonathan Davis with the tackle.
Is he down on the floor yet? Yes, it is there.
Well, but I think is that short? Has that gone back? Has that gone back behind the goal line?
Steve, I've got a decision.
Yep.
It is inconclusive that the ball is down. No try. Inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
Ian, the next
No
decision
try.
from that would clearly be scrum white feed, right? 5 metres out. But what I'm really getting at is, was time up prior to that?
Steve, time was up prior to the play.
Okay, rightio.
So that's it.
It's
All
no
over.
side.
It's no side.
Yeah.
The game is over. The try has not been awarded to England, and Wales have won here at Twickenham, and they complete the Triple Crown. 3 wins out of 3. The game decided by the breakaway try by Scott Williams, and Wales start the celebrations. 3 games won, 2 more to go for the Grand Slam.